babies. Pinky ring the wrist cost 380, really made it. Yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve.
Glad. You could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So the Nuggets with the tip. Curry with it. This matchup, Stan, highly anticipated. It's going to be electric in here.
Yeah, the Western Conference is stacked with superstars. Both these teams have a healthy dose of that. I think we're going to see some explosive scoring runs.
6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Oh, stolen by Richardson. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Mourning, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Richardson. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Left side Hill. Up and over Smith. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Denver moving it around. And again, it's Denver missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Jordan with the bucket.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Curry looking it over. Down low. Gilmore. No good. Unable to win this run.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game. And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Jordan. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, who grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Pass to Gilmore. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Unable to get that one. Here's Jordan. Goes up on the baseline. He can't get that one to fall. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back over to you.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Pass to Gilmore.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Richardson for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Curry. Releases. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
From deep, Jordan drops in the 3. Jordan's got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And that one falls for Curry.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Kirilenko. And Adebayo over to help. Back to Richardson. Hill with the steal. Adebayo Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Here's Starks. Covered by Jordan. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Some room here for Hill. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Jordan. Has a hand on it. The 3 from Curry. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Hardaway's shot is good. Nuggets trail by 10. Now Giddey. There's a screen by Love. Here's the teardrop. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
To the paint. Here's Bradley. The layup off target. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And here's Hardaway. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Good on the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Giddey. Jordan, the screen. Giddey into the lane. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. That free throw good from Giddey. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
To the middle.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Bradley. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Love. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And stolen by Green. Giddey scanning the floor. Pass to Stojakovic. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Love. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Number 17, Miles Turner.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Turner. Knocks down the triple. Turner's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
At his size, the ability to stretch the floor makes Turner so valuable to this offense.
Jordan, the screen. Here's Stojakovic. 6 to shoot. Now here's Love. 3-pointer. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Stojakovic. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Both good from the line that time. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Turner. Stolen by Giddey. And here's Love. Inside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so they foul intentionally. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one's off.
At the line for your
That one misses. Here's Richardson. Oh, flying high!
Unreal!
Throwing it down!
That's just incredible! Woo!
It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
Man, this dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
Shot clock at 5. That shot off the mark. And they're pushing it up. Richardson with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
An experienced veteran now. Turner has run these pick and rolls countless times, and he understands how to capitalize off them.
Here's Giddey. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
There's a screen by Love. To the wing, right side. Pass to Jordan. And that's an intentional foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
As we're seeing, missing free throws can become contagious, and now they're trying to work their way through this. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter, he's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
There's a screen by Love. Oh, there's the alley! And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Jordan. And it's Denver with a rebound.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Adebayo sets a screen. Curry with it. For the tie. Rebounded by Mourning.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Kirilenko. No points so far. Pass to Mourning. Smith inside. Now Richardson. Here's the pick. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
The three from Curry. It's good. Curry with a long-range bomb.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Jordan with the bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
They set the pick. Here's Hill. And there's the rejection.
Nice rebound.
Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
Assisted.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
Now, B.A., it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Gilmore. To the left side wing. To the paint. They need this. Curry, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Mourning. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Denver. Pass to Curry. Here's Starks. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Some solid defense from Jordan.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Nuggets trail by 12. And an intentional foul right there. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that have little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have, and when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win, and the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. And again, Denver no good. Here's Smith. Off with the layup. Pass to Starks. Back to Hill. To the middle. It's Gilmore. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Rebounded by Mourning.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's stolen by Curry. Hill with it, guarded by Smith. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gilmore. And the layup falls. Gilmore's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Jordan goes in. Here's Kirilenko. Knocks it down from distance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The visiting team, 52.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nuggets trail by 13. Outside Love. Denver moving it around. Giddey. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it. Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Giddey. Now here's Jordan. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Heading onto the floor for the away team.
3 on the clock.
Miles Turner.
Takes a 3. With the clock winding down. Outside for Love. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Wallace's shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Tries the spin move. Back to Giddey. Here's Stojakovic. Wallace pulls it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
On the wing, Richardson. Wallace outside. Pass to Worthy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Nuggets trail by 12. Outside Giddey. It's stolen away. Here's Richardson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Stojakovic, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Richardson, that's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And that one's good. Giddy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice move by Giddey. His handles are fantastic.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lets it fly. Drained it for 2 points.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
From deep. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts, well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now Turner. Deflected. And they're able to recover. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Love. Outside Green. Can't hit it.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
A one-team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Curry fires. Money. Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Knocks down the trifecta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Jacks up a three. The three is in.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now Jordan hits it, falling back.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
There's a screen. He's off from three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
"15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pulls it from 20.
Jordan.
Yes, sir! Count it! The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it?
Well, I heard you crying loud all the way across town. You've been searching for that someone that is beyond all
It's the NBA on... K-Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's Jordan. Pass to Mourning. And he goes in for the dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Curry. Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings and he finds them.
These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Beyond the arc. Drops in the three. Kirilenko's got 5 now.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Three-pointer. And Adebayo with the 3.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Mourning. Denver grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Starks. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo up top. Wide open look. Rebounded by Mourning.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Here's Kirilenko. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Pass to Starks. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Outside, Hill. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the paint. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. To the left wing. Curry from deep three-point land.
Stephen Curry.
Sinks it. What range from downtown.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. Curry's range knows no bounds. Simply incredible. Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Hill. Rebounded by Mourning.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
An open look for Smith. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Outside Curry. From deep. Drains the triple. Curry's got 6 points.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Pass to Mourning. Oh, from deep. Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Mourning. He's got 5. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now Curry. Here's the pick. Pass to Adebayo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He's got 5.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Here's Mourning. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Pass to Adebayo. Gets the 3 to fall. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Curry. They set the pick. The 3. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. Gilmore's shot is good.
The versatility of Adebayo is so impressive. There aren't many bigs that can handle the ball and pass at the level he does.
Takes a 13-footer. The shot no good. Got it off in time. The shot no good. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Denver leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
First personal foul. First team.
Wallace up top. Back to Hardaway. Five on the clock. Pass to Turner. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, you really have to body Turner to slow him down. He's got plenty of muscle on that frame.
To the wing on the left. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Outside Hardaway. Wallace left side. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Gerald Wallace. First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Worthy. Green with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail. Outside Giddey with the drive. Here's Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
On the wing, Richardson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Worthy. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Now here's Richardson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wallace. To the paint. Worthy. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Worthy. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. To the inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. To the left side wing. Back to Hardaway. Inside. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Giddey with it. No points so far. Pass to Jordan. Here's Stojakovic. Denver moving it around. Back to Love. The 3 ball. And Worthy pulls it down. Richardson for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Takes it inside. The 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 6 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And that one's good. Giddey.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Well, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Worthy. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A minute 37 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. There's a screen. Here's Hardaway. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Down low. It's stolen by Love. To the inside. Stojakovic. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A pass-first kind of guard. Great decision by Giddey to give it up there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Love. Outside for Green. Outside Giddey. With the clock winding down. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
And Jordan comes to help. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. There's a screen by Love. Inside. 2 on the clock. Can't get the layup. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Hill. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebounded by Mourning.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Mourning. Outside Richardson. And here's Jordan. Picked by Smith. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
To the middle. Here's Gilmore. The layup off target.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Shoots. Jordan misses. Nuggets trail by 6. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
Now, BA, it's actually Edwards. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stopped.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems. They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Pass to Kirilenko. Off target from 3-point range. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Starks. He's scoreless. Outside Curry. Here's Gilmore. Covered by Smith. The kick out to Adebayo. The steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Smith outside. It's hauled in by Hill. And here's Denver. They trail by 6. Going inside to the paint. Gilmore. And he converts the layup. Gilmore's got 8 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Curry drives. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilmore. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
His hang time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Mourning. 11 points in the game. Jordan goes in. Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Smith. Got a piece of it. Hill with the steal. Inside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Gilmore. He's got 12. Outside Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
To the paint. Inside. Until they foul intentionally.
Alonzo Mourning. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Pass to Gilmore. On the wing, Curry. Clock at 6. Now here's Hill. Denied. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
On the wing, Richardson. No points yet. Pass to Smith. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Down low. Releases. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Outside Adebayo. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What?
46.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hardaway. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And it's Giddey off the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That is Giddey at his best, using his long strides to get to the rim.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Hardaway with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Turner. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Yeah, not sure I like the foul there, but Giddey was trying to get to the line, that's for sure.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
To the middle. Worthy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big... guy, but he's come through.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Goes up off the inbound. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Hardaway from outside. Pure from three-point range. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And they go to the intentional foul. And Denver making a change here.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. The home team on D. Great positioning on the putback.
The jam not only shows Jordan's length, but also his hoops IQ. It's hard to line up a putback like that.
Pass to Worthy. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
That one's good by Stojakovic.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Worthy. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Denver in the lead. And he commits the intentional foul.
Gerald Wallace. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Giddey scanning the floor. Pass to Jordan. Some solid defense from Jordan. And that's an intentional foul. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Denver ball.
Denver in the lead. Here's Starks. Curry outside. Here's Gilmore. And it's blocked. Jordan inside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Curry outside. Adebayo up top. Here's Gilmore.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
With one on the clock. Oh, he jammed it.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Jams it home!
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now Curry. Driving in. Oh, he can't hit it. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. So it's Denver now. It's a 1-point game. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
.27 seconds left to play in the fourth.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Here's Starks. Adebayo fires. The triple drops.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's Denver with the W. And they bear.